friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a scrapbook layout process video for the Wild Hare kits. And yeah, so what I did for this kit is, or for this layout is I had this paper from my kit that is from Paige Evans, and it is a like a floral paper on one side, and then this is the other side, and I absolutely loved both sides. So I was a little stuck on that one because they're both like so gorgeous. Sorry about my head there. I just had my laptop there watching some videos, so I was probably picking a video. But yeah, so I fussy cut a bunch of flowers, and now I'm kind of deciding where else to go with this layout because the paper that was left over wasn't quite 8.5 by 11, so I needed a little border paper, and so that's why I decided to do this. And I kept the little strip at the bottom because I love the little flowers there. So that's that, and that's my picture. This is again from Halloween. If you saw my other videos, I've been doing some Halloween pictures, but not necessarily Halloween themed. And these are all the little flowers that I fussy cut from the paper, and I'm just kind of laying them out in a way that I think might look okay and just making sure that it will look nice. And it doesn't obviously stay this exact way, but this is just to kind of get an idea of how it might look, and I do very much like it. So I stick the photo down and start sticking each of the little itty bitty flowers down. I personally don't really like to fussy cut. I know there's some people who say they can just sit in front of a TV and fussy cut, and I think they're crazy. Just kidding. But yeah, I just don't really have the patience for it. I'm not very good at like finicky little crafting things. Like when I crochet, I used to crochet more often than I do now, but when I did crochet, it would be like, it wouldn't be those like finicky little like blankets or anything. It was more of like a thicker, I don't know how to describe it, but not so finicky and small, because that would just drive me crazy and I don't have the patience for that kind of stuff. So I definitely applaud people who enjoy fussy cutting and do it often because the result is fantastic. I wish I had that in me, but I simply do not. But I'm happy with the way this has turned out, and I just kind of went until my fingers said it's enough. Yeah, so I didn't really have a plan for this layout. I just wanted to fussy cut those flowers. And I believe I do leave, yes, I put that paper clip there. It's a really cute heart paper clip that I got in my kit. If you want to see more details of what I did get in my kit, I post on the 2nd of the month. All of us girls post on the 2nd of the month. For those who have a YouTube channel, what we have in our kit. So if you're interested in seeing what I got in my kit, you can go there. I got lots of Paige Evans and lots of Pink Fresh Studio. That flower, those acetate flowers, they're in that little bowl on the top right. They're from my last kit, but I thought maybe I'll try and see if it works, and it didn't. But I think it's fun that since I get a kit every month, some of my kits coordinate with the previous ones because my style's the same. The collections that are most recent are kind of the same. So it just makes sense that my kits kind of coordinate with one another. And so I was trying to use up the little bits and pieces that were left. But yeah, now I'm putting on some of these puffy stickers that are absolutely stunning. I love the Paige Evans puffy stickers. They're so fun. Even though they're random images and they didn't really match, I still thought it made it. I don't know. I just thought it was fine. I wasn't really too bothered by it. And I'm going to sprinkle some enamel dots around. And actually, I finished the layout, not now, but like in like a minute or two, I'll finish the layout. And then I realized I didn't put a title on it. And as I was editing my other videos, I realized I didn't put a title on my other layout either. And I don't really know why that is. I just didn't think about it. And so anyway, I go back in this layout, and you'll see that in the end, and I add an itty bitty title. That piece I just put down for a second. This as well is from my last kit. I was just seeing if something might work, but it wasn't quite working. But yeah, so you will see the final result at the end, but I do add a title and add a little bit more, and definitely completed it because I was like, what is missing here? I'm like, oh, duh, a title. And I don't feel like there are rules with scrapbooking. I don't feel like you have to do a title. There are no rules. So I don't think it was necessary, but I definitely did feel like there was something missing. And I was like, what is it? So that is what it was. But I love how colorful and fun this layout is, and I'm loving using pattern paper backgrounds instead of just white cardstock. That's been really fun to just experiment with that. And now I'm taking some, I think this was actually a gray like splatter. I just kind of found whatever I think would be good enough. And this one's from Tattered Angels, I think it's called. I just got it from Tuesday Morning like a couple years ago, and it works very well for me. And like I said, I still felt like I needed more, so I added some journaling around the perimeter of this paper, and I like the way that looks. I've been doing that on a couple layouts lately, and I think it's fun to do that, and it adds an interesting touch that you wouldn't get through any other way. Yeah, so I like that different touch it brings, and I thought maybe to add these acrylic stars for my last kit, but that didn't really mesh well. So here I thought I was done, but I'll show you in a second how I finished it. Sorry, the video is kind of weird, but yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.